Hey everyone, so today is the return of Guild Wars 2 Let's Play, and we are on my Guardian. As you can see, this is the character that we are playing the Let's Play on. Now, today I wanted to do, this is becoming sort of like every time I record, this is sort of becoming what I say. It's like I wanted to do some Cordicus's Manor, but unfortunately I was unable to get into Cordicus's Manor. Now we actually got a rare there. Now I'm still not sure why it's happening. But it is. It refuses to let me sort of. It just refuses to let me sort of go in. It gives me this sort of network error, which is a pain. We did just get this nice new mace though, which is quite cool. We're gonna check it out a little bit, just for a while. I never really use mace, so I've decided that maybe it'd be quite a cool, unique little thing to do. So we're just going to continue on with doing Blood-Tarred Coast for now. I am pretty soon here. I will be moving house, and I'm hoping that as soon as I do so, my internet will be a lot better. Now I can't necessarily promise anything because I'm still moving to the same town, and we're still stuck with the same internet provider. But I'm hoping that sort of I can get a little bit faster internet, get something fixed, because this never used to be a problem until recently, and it's a shame really, because I really want to get in and do the dungeons, but that's what's stopping me from recording these videos. I've been paying a lot of attention to the community again. I've been catching up on a lot of Wooden Potatoes videos, because for a while I stopped sort of watching them and stopped kind of looking at what was going on in the community, which I shouldn't have really, because I should have always been trying to keep up with what was going on and what's coming into the game, because then obviously you get more excited about playing. But unfortunately I didn't really have the sort of the will to go out my way to look at sort of stuff that's been added or is planned to be added or anything like that. However, I am now watching or catching up with a bunch of his videos, which is pretty cool. I've still got a lot to go, but I've been watching sort of, the little videos. Like today I watched one about the new traits which are coming, like the new sort of specializations. It all looks a little bit strange to me, but it does look quite good. I was kind of hoping what it would mean is that you can specialize into something instead of sort of having to be an elementalist that uses sort of every attunement. I was hoping that it would kind of be an elementalist that just uses fire. I know that kind of gimps you as sort of a character, but I thought that'd be quite cool. Wow, we got destroyed right there. Right, can we? Nah, there's no way we're getting up from this. We're just gonna have to revive and run back and see what we can do. Unfortunately, that's just the case because we are extremely underleveled here in Blood-Tarred Coast. I am level 46, and this is like is it a 45 to 55 zone? So yeah, we're extremely underleveled here, but there's not really anything else that I can do at this point. Like I have said, I did want to do the Cordicus's Manor thing, but at this point, that is a no-go situation, unfortunately. Let's revive this guy. This will give us a little bit of progression, I think. But like, this is a level 50 heart and we're level 46. So we definitely are underpowered for this. However, now we have the help with these guys. We may be able to just about take these guys down. Okay, there's two of them down. Just got one left. Sweet. Now we can slowly start walking up here. The problem is that there seem to be quite a lot of them. Ah, there we go. Like that come at you at once, which is a bit of a problem, because obviously you only want to have to deal with sort of one at a time, or like a couple at a time at the most. Whereas you can actually get quite overrun by them. We only need one more piece of armor as well, which is the plate. So we're going to be taking a look to see if we can find that. Right, are these guys coming down here? Right, okay, we need to sort of... I kind of want to get these and then drag them down, just like that. Now is that... Yep, okay, that's got them. Now if we can run them down here, to where these vigil knights are, we can probably have a decent chance. Although, if I do this, this will probably help as well. I do quite like this elite skill. It is quite powerful. It's quite fun as well, as opposed to like my warrior elite skill is strong, but it's not really fun to use. Whereas this one's kind of like a mini game sort of thing. I really do like it. So let us continue onwards on this path and see if we can't get this heart complete. Right, there's you. Come here. Right, there we go. So I do hate the hammer enemies because they do stun you. It's a little bit annoying. Let's give him a bit of a mace action. See how he deals with this. So it's very tanky, as you can see, with a mace, which is pretty cool actually. I do quite like having sort of a tanky build. So sword, shield, sword, mace is really cool. And there's our heart complete. So let's run back down here and talk to the guy here to see if he has the last piece of armor that we need. Where is he? Is this him? I think that's probably them. Yes, it is. And then we can continue on. Now, let me see. Crusader. Aisling? Oh no, it's just... Wait, it is. It's the chest piece. That's awesome. So yeah, it is the final piece we need, and it's the chest piece. Is the level 51. Eesh. What, we got blue everything else, so we might as well get blue as well. Blue chest piece. There is our full set complete, which is awesome. There is a sword and a shield here. Unfortunately, we don't necessarily need those. What about these? Vitality and condition damage? No. So we need to be level 51 before we can equip this full set of armor. And I tend to like to be the right level to equip it all. So we're probably going to wait for that. However, right now we're going to actually travel on and see if we can finish all the hearts in this zone. If we can complete all the hearts, we may as well go and see about completing the full zone. Because obviously it gives you some XP for finding everything, as well as there's a chance at getting keys, blackline keys, which I do want because I want to make my necromancer female. And yeah, I've kind of also been thinking that I'm going to leave my elementalist as an Asura for now, but I'm going to pretty soon be buying myself a new character slot. I'm hoping that they're on a special offer actually. They probably won't be, but I was hoping. Ooh, Silverfed Savage-O-Matic. That's kind of cool. I'd like that. Right, where is it? It'd be under upgrades, I think. Character slot, 800 gems. Now the problem with that is that if I were to change gold into gems, 800, which is so it's about 100 gold. And as you can see, I only have 15 gold on my character at the moment, or on my account at the moment. So it's a shame, but I suppose I'll just have to wait and see. This is another problem that we have, is that there's a lot of underwater combat in the Blood-Tarred Coast. However, we have actually just finished off the thing that I wanted to do, so we can actually maybe go somewhere else if this doesn't turn out too great. I'm just going to actually kill these and then we'll have a look and see where we can go from here. We have the full set of armor now. That's the main reason we came to the Blood-Tarred Coast in the first place. So yeah, that's going to be something that I look at doing in just a moment. Because I've never been a huge fan of this zone, unfortunately. These aren't actually helping with the heart, so there's no point in killing them. So let's take a little look and see where we can head off to. You know, it may actually be worth me sort of popping this on and seeing if we can get like a... There's just, every time I get I have uploaded a video. If any of you know a solution to how I can sort of fix that, that'd be greatly appreciated, because I really want to get on with sort of playing more often. But it's really difficult when it refuses to sort of let you play. There's a 50 to 60 zone in the Iron Marches. I suppose we could go there. There's a 40 to 50 zone down there as well in Blaze Ridge Steps. Now, have I been to Blaze Ridge Steps yet? I don't think I have. I wonder how I'd get there. I think you have to get there you have to sort of go up and down. Alright, so we're going to teleport up here actually. Where's the closest? I guess this is the furthest waypoint we've got. And we're going to head over to either the Iron Marches or the steps. And do some of the events there. Some of the hearts there. Because they are lower level ones. But obviously, tasks are tasks. And we need to get experience. Because everything right now, we're kind of stuck in sort of the zone where you need a lot of experience to level up, but the tasks are kind of far and few between, which is why it would have been a perfect thing to get a few levels from the dungeon Caduceus Manor. Now, I'm honestly not sure why I'm having such problems with this. But yeah, if any of you, like I've said, if any of you know like a solution to why I may be having this problem, then definitely leave it in the comments, because I've reset my router. I've even posted on the forums, but nobody ever got back to me. It was kind of just an ignored forum, which is fine, but I need sort of, I need help to figure the problem out. We are actually missing the shoulder pieces actually from Blaze Ridge, which is a problem. I'll have to go back there. Forgot all about those. Right, okay. So we'll tell you what we'll do. We'll head over here. We'll get a few waypoints and stuff. Maybe head into the Iron Matches or somewhere. Maybe not the Iron Match actually, because that's 56. That's west than where we have just come from. So yeah, I think this is the guild guy. Yeah, I guess so. The music in this game though, it's fantastic. Like right now I'm just running around listening to the music and it's great. I could just fall asleep to this music. It makes me so sleepy. Like right now my eyes are almost closed. Right, okay, let's get this waypoint here. Ooh, what's going on up there? Yeah, but I've missed playing Guild Wars 2. I always say it, but then whenever I come back to play it, I sort of just stand around for a bit and then log out. Because I honestly, I don't know what I can do. I'm not sure what I'm going to go for. But like I have said, I'm thinking about purchasing a character slot. I may even just eventually, when I have some money, just drop like the £8 or whatever to just buy it with real life money. Because I kind of want to level up a Mesmer. Yeah, I just want to level up another character sort of off screen so I can just take it at my own pace. Maybe do it with friends or my girlfriend or something. Because she stopped playing a long time ago and I'd like to try and get her back into playing. Because obviously the game is much more fun when you play with friends. It's just finding the friends to play with sometimes is quite difficult. Right. Doing an awful lot of running and talking but not much leveling. So I'm thinking now you do have to actually go up. But I'm not sure. Maybe? Yeah, there's not a way in there. Unless it's there, isn't it? That's how you get into Blaze Ridge. Or into the Iron Marches. Yeah, okay, I think I know the way now. I've actually just wasted like a few moments of your time there. I apologise. But yeah, we're going to actually try and head off. We've only completed one heart in the Plains of Ashford, actually. That seems a bit weird to me. I guess we just kind of ran through here to do the completion. Blaze Ridge Steps. That's where we'll go. We'll go to Blaze Ridge Steps. I forgot all about Blaze Ridge Steps. That's where the Shatterer is. So yeah, we're going to head over there. And that's where we're going to try and complete next. I still definitely do need to get those shoulders from Bloodtide Coast. Obviously, it's going to be past level 51 there, I believe. Because obviously all this is past... This is 51, so I think the shoulders are going to be around 53 or 50, maybe even 55, which is a bit of a problem. I may have to look at getting sort of another set for earlier, because obviously your armor only works for so long. So I may actually look at buying myself a new set actually with gold from the trading post, which you don't have to do, but I just think it'd be the best thing to do, maybe. Got a lot of ghosts here, although they are level 13, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. If we just run straight past them, that should be fine. But yeah, the game is so cinematic. At the moment, I'm running it on like very low settings, which I do apologise for, guys. But right now, my PC is, for some reason, recently it's decided that it wants to stop performing well. Like when I'm not recording, I'm getting like 70 to 80 frames per second. As soon as I turn on fraps, I get 20 frames a second, which is a massive problem. I've actually been thinking about recently getting myself a little part-time night job. So working sort of at a supermarket overnight, stacking shelves. Because some of these jobs pay like £12 an hour, which is a lot of money. And if I did that, I could do a finance sort of PC where I could buy a fully built, awesome gaming PC and pay something like £30 to £40 a month for it. And the hours that I'd be working would be earning me probably over £500 a month. So it wouldn't be too much of a problem. It'd be quite good actually. But that's what I've been thinking of. But obviously the thing that leaves me with is I'd have a kick-ass PC, but I may not have as much time to play it, which sucks. But yeah, that's something that I've been toying with the idea of. I've also recently I took my, I'm not sure if in America or places like that you have to take the theory test before you can do your driving tests. But I passed my theory test first time, so pretty soon I'm going to be taking my driving practical test, and yeah, I'm hoping to pass that as well, and then obviously I'll be able to purchase myself a car and drive around sort of the world. Well, more like England, but yeah, that's something that's very exciting. It's kind of like freedom, you know, the ability to go anywhere. It's also another reason to why I haven't been sort of sat making videos is it is summer now in England. Well, it's technically spring, but it is the hottest weather I think I've ever seen for a long time. It was freezing like a month ago, and now it's just lovely and it's warm, and it just makes you want to go outside. So a few days this week I've actually been going out skating with friends. We actually went for quite a reasonable skate actually. It was like a few hours out and about, and gotta tell you, my feet after that session felt like they were falling off, but I wouldn't. That's the sort of thing that I live for. I love skating. I'm a massive fan of it. It's just something that I can. It's sort of like that sense of freedom. You can just go where you want and just have fun and take it easy and hang with friends and talk, and I love it. Unfortunately though, I'm not sure how many of you guys are into skating, and now I'm not talking about skateboard, although some of my friends do skateboard, so I was actually with friends that were skateboarding. I inline skate, and I'm trying to get myself up to a point where I can call myself an aggressive inline skater. I've been sort of working on balance and stuff, and I'm almost to the point of attempting grinds and stuff like that. But basically my wheels were starting to wear out, so I was about to take them off to rotate my wheels, and my skates decided that they didn't want to be skates and they didn't want to be taken apart. So basically every single one of my wheels refused to come off. The spindle inside the wheel just wouldn't release. So I've emailed the company, and hopefully I can get a replacement pair, because obviously you're supposed to be able to change the wheels on inline skates and skateboards because they do wear naturally over time. But yeah, that's something that I've had to do. Is they have actually emailed me back, and now I've sent pictures off of proof that it's not actually working. So hopefully I can get some new skates, and then I can be out again, out and about, and just taking it easy with friends and having fun. Because that is, honestly guys, that is when I'm at my happiest, when I'm just out and about with friends, just taking it easy, going for a nice little evening skate or whatever. Usually I tend to go out on the nights, like I'm more of a night skater than a day skater, but that's more based on the fact that it's a lot quieter at night to it is at the day, and it's less people you have to contend with, and it's less embarrassing when you fall and eat concrete because there's less people around to see it. So I'm guessing this guy's voice is broken. So yeah, we'll skip that for now. We're going to jump straight down here and do this heart though. And after this heart, I think we'll probably end the video. We've been going for about 20 minutes. I would go for longer, guys, but again, it comes to the point where I literally cannot, because the upload times already take multiple hours. And if I did it any more, then I'd be in like sort of like 5 to 6 hour upload times, which just isn't viable. Especially today, because I need to I've got an assignment that's due in, and I have to pretty much start that and do that today, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. I mean, I've got most of it done. I just need to do a report, and then I'll be all done, and then I can probably figure out something to do tonight. I'm not sure what I'm going to do tonight. I may end up again going for a skate or something, or because technically my skates are broken because the wheels are worn, but they're still skatable. I'm not actually sure if I should skate them though, you know, just in case something else happens to them while I'm skating, and then the company refuses to sort of refund me, which would be a bit of a problem. But yeah, that's something that I've got to think about actually. Is this guy coming or not? I guess not. Ooh. So yeah, what is something you guys do outside of gaming? I know I never used to. I never used to really bother doing much physical exercise or activity, but I'm sure at least a few of you must do something. So yeah, I'm interested in knowing what you guys do in your spare or in your free time, apart from sitting down and playing some good old games, because that is definitely something that I do a lot. But I've decided that I can. It's summer, and I've decided that this summer I'm gonna be a little bit different and go out a lot more than I do typically. Because in the winter, you're stuck in. So I've been kind of like is it a recluse where you pretty much don't bother to leave because it's just too cold, and anytime you go out, you just tend to ache, and it's just horrible. So yeah, that's been me over the winter period. So hopefully we have a nice summer. I'm hoping that it lasts at least a few months, so I can, you know, get my exercise ready for the next hibernation season, which is when winter comes again. I'd be, honestly guys, I'd be no good in places like Canada or Alaska where it's freezing all the time. I just wouldn't be able to do it. I suppose some places in Russia is always cold as well, a lot of snow. But that's something that I would struggle with. What is this? One more there. Ah, and there we go. There is Blaze Ridge Steps. Our first thing done in Blaze Ridge Steps. We also managed to get a level. So we're level 47 now, which is awesome. So let's take a little look at what we got for being level 47. We can also travel back to the heart guy and see what he's going to give us. So we get a ring. What do we want? Precision, ferocity, vitality. You know what, we'll take vitality. A mini dungeon? I'm not sure what a mini dungeon is. Like jumping puzzle, mini dungeons are scattered throughout Tyria. Find them and complete them for the explorer achievements.
That looks valuable.
Whoa, did anybody else see that? Look, the Shatterer is flying around. The Shatterer must be getting ready to sort of, you know, come around and be ready to be fought. So which one are we going to get rid of? We're going to get rid of the power and precision one is going to be replaced, unfortunately. But that's just because I like having toughness as one of my main stats. So let's pretty much melt everything else down. That neglect has been melted down. We should also take a quick look and see if there's anything we can buy on the trading post for our level in terms of armor. So armor, we need actually to go attributes, doesn't really matter. Maximum level 47, so we'll go from 45 to 47, I suppose. Bandit's Vanguard, we've got a band there. We have some new armor here, as you can see. Hearty Splinter stuff, I think that is. hearty splint. You know, guys, I think we're actually going to buy ourselves some of this. Splint stuff. That's hearty splint helm as well. So yeah, we're going to actually buy ourselves some hearty splint stuff. Let's do this, because I've never actually bothered with anything like this. Right, there's that. Need our greaves. Need our helmet. Need our legs. Ooh, that was 12 silver. That was actually quite costly. And we need our pauldrons. Brilliant. There's our full set bought. Probably knocked us down. Oh no, it nearly knocked us down. Just under a gold, I think. Weapons. Do you know, we could use a greatsword. Is this... Again, we need this to be at 47 to 45. Oops, I accidentally need to go back to do this. So it's 47. There we go. Now we can... Hearty iron. Hearty iron greatsword of chilling. Let's take it. It's only 2 silver, so we'll buy that. We also need... we can also buy a shield, I suppose, if there is any. Hearty iron. Yep, let's take it. Because it's probably better than what we have. And then... What else could we take? We could take... we just got a mace, so we'll keep the mace that we got. Is there anywhere we can actually get these from though? Unfortunately, I'm not seeing anywhere around here. So we're going to actually take a quick little trip back to here, because I know there's one around here. Well, at least I hope there is. If memory serves me correctly, then I'm sure there is. But yeah, and then we're going to get ourselves our new set of armor, which is awesome, because we obviously need to keep upgrading it. Otherwise, you tend to get battered and bruised by things. I should also take a look into replacing my rings and my accessories, because I'm pretty sure they're getting old and battered as well. I'm guessing maybe there isn't one here then. There must be one at Holbrack, right? I'm thinking there's one at Holbrack. Let's take a quick look, I suppose. It doesn't necessarily hurt to have a long video up, because we have had sort of a hiatus for a few weeks. Now, as soon as I get my internet sorted, because I'm sure it's something on my end, it must be something on my end, I can start recording videos again, and hopefully we can do some of the easy sort of dungeon paths to get some easy levels. So there's the banquet. It's actually the other side. We chose the wrong side. That is just our luck, though. That we need to be at the opposite side to get what we need. However, that's fine. We can just kind of take it nice and easy. Just run over there, and then get our new pieces of armor, our new weapon and new shield, and then we will be all set for next episode when we sort of venture onwards and find some other things. I'm actually gonna, off camera, I'm gonna quickly look for some new rings and accessories as well that I can put on to sort of help with the harder hearts. So yeah, let's grab our new armor. Now, this isn't needed, you don't need to do this, but I just think it's for the good of the video, we will. So as you can see, full set of toughness stuff. That's awesome. Our new greatsword and our new shield. There we go. There's everything being replaced. We can actually salvage down this stuff now as well, which we're going to do just by doing this. There we go. Now we can't do it with those, unfortunately, but we'll just destroy those. These two can also be salvaged down. Ooh, we got an exotic essence of luck there. That's brilliant. So, here's our new set of armor. It's not the greatest set of armor. It doesn't look the best or anything, but it's a nice little change to what we had before. So as I said, I'm going to quickly change these accessories, because these, we've got a level 15 and stuff. So I'm going to go and have a look, see if I can replace some of this, and replace my underwater weapons as well. So until next time, guys, bye-bye.